a post-apocalyptic world where there are only a few people left that have been driven to man-eaters. The survival became a challenge due to the lack of basic resources like food and water. Hello folks, today we are going to recap the movie Year 10, which depicts a world 10 years after an apocalyptic event. The movie starts with a father and a son who went out for a hunting. Soon they saw a wild boar and slowly aim for it with a bow. Even if the world turns into man-eaters, they still feed on wild animals and other sources of food. They hit the boar and followed its trail. The trail leads them to a swarm area, but they couldn't find their hunt. Leaving it, they began to search for other animals. While searching, they saw a little shoe in the mud. They saw two vehicles that had been blocked by trees. They investigate the vehicle in order to find some supplies. Soon Jake finds a packet of biscuit inside the car that he hides from his father. He ate some of them and kept some of it in his pocket, leaving the packet behind. In the middle of wood, they have made a barely working home in which Jake, his father, and his girlfriend lives. His girlfriend has been wounded, and in times like this, a simple wound can be deadly, as there are little to no medicine available. One morning when he went to toilet, he notices a group of tribe leading to their house, following the packet of biscuit that he left on the way. They quickly gather their things and tries to escape from the back side of the house. Due to the wounded girl, they can't run efficiently. Realizing this, the father hides them inside the toilet and faces the tribe alone. He manages to knock 3 of them out, but they soon outnumbered him. Then the tribe's leader killed the father and carried him with them. They also took their medicine and their belongings. The leader notices the wooden toilet and tries to open it, but Jake holds the door with all his might. After the tribe is gone, they came out devastated. All of their belongings and medicine have been gone. Out of desperation, Jake tries to put his girlfriend out of misery, but couldn't do so. Jake made up his mind to save his girlfriend and revenge his father's killer. He wraps his legs with tapes and blocks the door from outside and begins his journey. On his way, he was about to pass out due to cold weather. After a long travel, he saw a little boy. He follows the little boy and breaks the door by kicking it multiple times. He found out that the little kid is living with an old man. He grabs the old man's jacket, pants, and shoes. After leaving on his way, he found his father's remainings. He's about to throw up but manages to handle himself. He dug the soil and buried his father's remainings. Then Jake climbed up a tree to get a better view of the area. He saw the smoke coming from the tribe's camp. While climbing down, his leg slipped and he fell down on the ground. Hearing his scream, the wild dogs follow him to his location. Jake hears their howl from a near distance, and as soon as night falls, he lights up a fire to keep himself safe from wild dogs. He was successful in chasing the wild dogs away. The following morning, he moves forward and finds a tent in which 2 dead skeletons lying around. He checked the tent for supplies and found a cutter and a whistle. While looking outside, he again saw the little boy that quickly ran away after seeing him. The little boy is also fighting the battle of survival. Jake moves forward and finds Huntress washing their weapons. He followed her to their camp. While slowly moving forward, his legs was about to touch the string alarm system, but he saves himself. He slowly sneaks inside the camp and tries to find the medicine. The Huntress attacks him from behind with an axe, but he luckily saw her in the mirror and saves himself. After a struggle, he kills the Huntress with a stone. While searching the van, he saw the tribe members arriving. He quickly hides the body and wipes the blood. Then he hides behind the tree with the body. The tribe came back with the little boy and quickly gets back to work. The leader finds something odd in the camp. He saw the clothes were scattered. Jake saw the medicine had been kept in the box. Out of suspicion, the leader searched for the Huntress in his surrounded areas. Soon Lieutenant came too close to his hiding area and finds the axe. He quickly informs the other tribe about the infiltration. While the tribe search for the area, Jake hides the body and head towards the camp. He crawls through the leaves and tree barks. And while crawling, he found a pit of dead skeletons. The one guy guarding the camp also gets inside the van to get some rest. He quickly untied the little boy. Hearing the little boy's scream, the man came out of the van and saw the boy running away. Jake then tries to open the box, but he couldn't do so. He then saw the tribe members coming back. Seeing this, he quickly hides under the van. Then they found out that the boy is gone. The leader notices the mud sticking on the lock. They also found the Huntress body. The tribe does a proper funeral for the Huntress. The leader's face looks like he will punish whoever did it. Jake notices the key to the box on leader's neck. Next morning, Jake gathers his courage to get inside the van with the tribe. He slowly gets inside the van by lighting up the matchstick. He saw everyone have been asleep. He slowly gets near the leader and finds the key to the box. He slowly gets the key and opens the box. He quickly grabs the medicine, then he locks the van to buy some time. While running away, his legs accidentally touch the string alarm system. The tribe wakes up hearing this sound. They begins to chase him. They chased him with all their effort. On the other side, Jake's girlfriend wakes up from the noise of the wild dogs. They found their home and tries to get inside. The tribe chasing Jake gets closer and closer to him. The leader killed the injured guy as he was of no use. Jake keeps on running and crawling with all his effort. The tribe about to catch him, but he hardly manages to get away. He ran away and get back to the old man's house, but to his surprise, due to the broken door, the wild dogs devour the old man. Out of guilt, he walks out of house and doesn't realize the tribe coming closer to him. They knocks him out with a hammer. He wakes up, uplifted by the tribe, injured. He was tied and left on ground. Then he saw his cutter and tries to crawl to it, but the leader kicks away the cutter. Then the leader puts his father's picture to fire. As they about to kill him, he saw his whistle. He quickly crawls to it and blow it loudly. Hearing this sound, the wild dogs follow up to the location. He quickly free himself with the cutter and hide himself under a tree. The tribe ran from the dogs. The leader, in order to get ahead of her, puts a cut on her leg and immobilized her. The dogs get up to her and quickly devoured her. Then the three men followed Jack to hunt him down. They separate from each other to hunt Jake efficiently. Jake sets a trap for the lieutenant. Then he hides on a tree and launches attack on him. After a couple of fist fight and struggle, Jake took him out with a knife. When the other member arrived, Jake tricked him by changing his clothes with the lieutenant before he could react. Jake took him out with a knife. He took his bow and goes to hunt the leader. He finds him and quickly launches a bow aiming at his thighs. He was about to finish him off, but his bow broke at the wrong moment. Then I'm about to battle with blades. But Jake hears wild dogs approaching from a near distance. He quickly ran, leaving the leader to get eaten by dogs. While moving through the jungle, he found a house in the middle of woods. He found a bullet on the ground and collects it. While getting near to the house, he saw the owner died on her own hands due to loneliness. He cautiously enters the house looking around. He found it very suitable for living. He found a gun and some bullets. He also found some cans of food in the house. While collecting the cans, he notices that the leader was alive and followed him to the house. Jake tried to shoot him, but the gun has no bullets. Soon fight erupts, but the leader was manhandling him. The leader was about to strangle him to death, but Jake manages to get away from his grip. Soon Jake picks the revolver and shot the man on the head. He then quickly runs to his house. While passing by, he puts some can of food for the little boy. While reaching home, he was devastated by the scenery, that the house had been attacked by the wild dogs. He mourns and kneels down in despair as he couldn't save his family, but soon his girlfriend puts her hand on his shoulder, depicting that she survived the attack. Hope you liked the video and please subscribe to the channel for more movie recaps, and I will see you on another video.